Hey YouTube, this is YouTube. This is Bruce Norman with Bruce Norman Outdoors. Just wanted to come talk to you real quick about the prepping and being prepared. There's a hurricane hitting the Northeast right now, and it just goes to show that people aren't crazy that weren't prepped and that they talk, oh God, the world's going to come to an end. Most people, I don't prep for that. It ain't nothing like that. It's for situations like this. I live in, the Midwest, and we don't, we get ice storms and that, and it does knock out power. Not too long ago, last year, we had some weather. They were on it real fast, so it wasn't bad. It was about 3 days people were without power. I didn't get hit by it. A lot of other people did, though. But that's that's why people should prep. So this storm that's going to hit is a good test for people that do prep. You're going to get to use some of your gear. You're going to get to fire up some. And if you notice that if you are out on the East Coast, do you see how the stores, simple items, batteries that you never think that you could go grab are sold out? You can't find a C or a D battery in the stores. The grocery stores are a madhouse right now, with canned goods and everything else being pulled apart. You can't go buy a Coleman gas canister. Walk by them all the time. Thank God there's no need for that. I'm never going to use it. I have gas. Just to buy one to put on a shelf in case of emergency. That now people are rushing out, and doing this, and this is going to hit landfall. It's Monday, the day before, and of course there ain't going to be nothing. People were doing it 4 or 5 days out. Once they've heard of this, and if you think you would, those are areas that in the wintertime they had one last year. So you think by this time you would have known to at least maybe go out and have some gear put out. I ain't saying go prep food for a year or go prep, any of that. But 3 days, last time they were out of power for 13 days. 13 days they were out of power in the middle of a snowstorm. That's kind of serious, So that's most people are back up within a week, but it's the point that there were people that were out in 13 days, and that's all I say about prepping. And when I make my little prepping videos and show you guys how to do certain things or how to make fire and all that these are the kind of situations I'm talking about. It's stuff that you really don't expect, but you should. You've lived there long enough that last year there was a snowstorm coming, and now they're talking about 4 feet of snow. So in prepping ain't about having proper food and water supply and all that. Let's take, for instance, the people that are traveling. You have to leave now. You have to be going where you're going right now. 4 feet of snow will shut down any airport, railroad, train, bus, automobiles. It's all going to be shut down. You have to be on your way out now. So if you are on the East Coast trying to leave, whatever, flying into the East Coast, whatever the case may be, they've had all week that there's going to be a hurricane. You should have been prepared to go. Now you're going to be stuck in for the people that ain't gone by 3, that would make it 3 p.m. our time, here in Missouri. If you're not gone by then, you're stuck there. You're stuck there. For flights on incoming and outgoing on Monday. It's going to hit tonight, but there's going to be delays bringing up for wind and all that. They're already starting to see stuff out there, the storm and the ice and everything's getting real cold. So your plane's going to be delayed for an hour for de-icing and run through checks and stuff like that. But that's the whole thing. Probably just don't come to food in your home. It becomes, traveling and where you're at. A lot of people that go out there, now you're out there, now what? You flew to the East Coast, and now you're stuck in the middle of a snowstorm or a hurricane that's coming that's going to drop 4 feet of snow. And it's going to be a multi-day event. This ain't just going to be a blow through. This is going to sit and circulate around there. Jersey, on the Jersey Shore, put your drinks down, stop your fist pumping, and grab your, maybe you ought to grab some, some warm clothes and, maybe trade those high heels in for some hiking boots, because you guys are going to get 4 foot of snow, and it's that's what our society's come to is, party, fist pump, and gym tan and laundry, and nobody thinks about the in case of emergency, and then they're the first ones to help me. I didn't learn anything in life besides I wanted to party and everything else, and I don't care about nothing else. And then that's what it is. We have our society has produced a bunch of yuppie kids and yuppie grown-ups is really what it is. I guarantee 5 out of 10 people couldn't even give you the basics of just what to do in an emergency situation. That's why you got me. There's other people on YouTube. Get on there, check it out. Learn how to survive in a case of emergency. Just what basics. That's why we're out there. But that was my rant. I seen it on the news and I wanted to come in and shoot a quick video on it, just show you that it's simple things like that. Like I said, whether it be your car breakdown. Imagine, you're out in the middle of a snowstorm that's dropping 4 foot of snow. Do you have anything in there that's going to keep you warm just in case that vehicle stalls? Mylar, blanket, emergency blanket, whatever the case may be. I built an alcohol burning stove, and I wanted to show you this real quick. This is a soda can. Basically what you do, and that's what it looks like. Okay, oh, we got a little tag in there. Okay, pull that out. That's what it looks like. Okay, this is a double wall design. There's little holes around this edge, okay, around that crown. Basically what you do, you fill this up with alcohol, light it, and these burners will act like a burner on the stove. And it goes down into the center, comes back out. Okay, so it does this, sits there, it circulates. Okay, believe it or not, this will boil water. This will cook food and do everything you need to do. Say the gas gets shut off, or something like that. Bottle of alcohol, everybody should have it. Not only that, just multi-purpose is what I say. You get cut, you need to disinfect something. Simple wood burning stove or alcohol burning stove. I will show how to make these. These are real simple. It's just soda can. Stretch over the top of each other. The center of it gets put in the middle. I'll show some designs for it, but I'll make that video on that. But that's it's simple little things like that. Like you got wet wood, can't get it started, won't take a spark. Blow drill ain't working. Right here, put it in there. It'll dry it up. It burned for a long time. It's probably burned for, I don't know. I'd probably fill it up and it'd probably burn for about a half hour. If not at a hot heat. I can boil water within probably 10 minutes or so with it. It puts out a really good flame. So that's that. I'll show you how to make those in an upcoming video. I'm still working on the ghillie suit too for those people who watch the ghillie suit video. Almost got it complete. So I got to run up and get some more twine. But yeah, that's it. Simple prepping. Just be prepared. So you guys have a good day. This is Bruce Norman with Bruce Norman Outdoors. Always be prepared in emergency situations. Don't let it creep up on you. Thank you.